Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. You guys go ahead and click that subscribe button. I decided that I'm going to go ahead with this journey of trying to document my journey, something that I can look back on, but I'm also doing this because of people my size and my age that don't really have a lot of videos they can watch on VSG surgery. I'm talking about like the pre-op portion and this actual surgery day and afterwards. So my target group are those that are 350 pounds or more. I welcome anybody to my channel. However, I do want to reach out to those because I found like 2 channels and they like just vanished after a few videos. So I actually ended up watching Miss the Chic and Savvy Belle Sierra. I watched her journey and I loved that she documented a lot of different things. I had a lot of questions about things, but before you knew it, I got to binge watch it basically. So before you knew it, she was answering those questions. I watched Kat. I watched what is her name? It's not Cassie. I watched a couple of different people, but as I get more into my journey, I'll start tagging people and writing things below just so you guys can get that information. But, you know, the way I do my videos is just like little snippets of little times throughout my day. So that's how I'm going to continue to do that. I do want to talk about a couple of things. So straight with the stats, I guess. I am on week 3. I had surgery on Monday, April 8th, 2019. On that day, I was 401 pounds. My highest weight was taken on March 21st, 2019, and I was 412 pounds. So today, I am down to 385 pounds. That is a difference of 16 pounds since surgery and 27 pounds overall. If I look off to the side, it might just be because I'm focusing on a couple of little jot down notes I did, just so I can remember like what my little snippets will be about and such. So, shopping, like for grocery and things. I made a couple of different items this week, just based off of chicken mainly. So buying 1 pack of chicken actually can help me make like 4 different type of meals. But I ended up just making fajitas. I made chicken buffalo dip, and what else did I make? No, the other item that I made was actually fish. So I got those items and I put some chicken tender strips up to the side, and then I made a couple of chicken. No, that's what I did. I made chicken strips. So I had chicken strips, some chicken I just put in the freezer, and then I made the chicken buffalo dip and the fajitas. When I was able to eat a fajita, I cut the shell in half, and I was able to roll it up, and I go ahead and say I ate half of it, but maybe into my second bite, I end up not eating any more of the shell just because I realized that that's going to be a quick filler because it is a bread, and I am trying to stay away from that. Walking, back to shopping really quickly. I go to the deli and I get fresh turkey, low sodium, so I get that and I can just snack on that. And I've been working on ways to sneak in protein because I realized that I don't really want to go get things to eat, mainly because I feel like it's a waste of money. But I'll speak about that later on. It might not be in this video, but I'll touch base on that later. But I just go get some turkey from the deli and I just snack on that, or I get yogurt. And I know I actually have a little video I'll play about yogurt and how I try to eat that just to get in some protein. But mainly what I've been wanting to let you guys know is to remember to do your walking, light exercise if you guys wish to go to the gym. But right now, during our week 3, we're just still working on walking in general. My surgeon. I went to go visit both my doctor and my surgeon today on Friday, May 3rd, 2019. And both of them are very pleased with me in my weight loss journey. I did not lose any weight this week 3 as far as a whole number, just in the ounces. But my surgeon said that's fine. And actually, a lot of people stall on the 3rd week. It's just because we started getting introduced to eating solids again. But I'm totally fine with that. I'm not in a rush. I wanted to have a healthier lifestyle. So I'm losing inches anyway. So I'll take that. But they did tell me that I can start exercising if I wanted to do so. They also just reminded me about keeping up with my medicines. They said I can come off of a medicine a medicine that I was taking for acid reflux. Acid reflux, is that what it's called? they want my doctor told me just to come on off of it. My surgeon said he prefers me to stay on it at least for a month, so I'll just go ahead and take it for the month. I'm gonna go ahead and order up some more because I got 2 refills. Get that, because if anything was to start seeming like I didn't like the way my body was feeling, I'll definitely get back onto that medication. I'm gonna insert some videos in here as well. So you know how they have the small seats when you go places, and then they have like what could be considered a double seat, but it's really just for people like me. I sat in the chair and I took a picture of how much room I have left on the side, and then I also stood up and took a picture of the chair itself. So I'm going to insert those pictures because when I go back to my doctor, I have an appointment on June 9th with her. I'm going to sit back in the exact type seat and see how much more room I may have. And of course that is quick, so I might not have much, but I also go back and see her January 8, 2020. So I'll also go and in that same seat as well and just see how much room I'm starting to get on the sides, because there was hardly any room, baby. Like even my purse couldn't just sit there comfortably, but I'm totally fine with that. I also want to insert some pictures of full body mirrors. I'm sitting in a mirror and you can see a little of my body. I think I can already tell a difference in my actual clothing fitting as far as like hugging on my body. So I'm going to insert some pictures of that as well. I am considering right now uploading every 2 to 3 weeks, just because these weeks are really going by fast. And there hasn't been much of a change. If there is a big change, it's week 4 approaches, then I'll go ahead and upload some more information. But as week 4 comes to an end, I'll go ahead and upload. But for right now, I'm thinking about just gathering quite a bit of information to hit you guys with, and then I'll just upload it after that. But I might go ahead and just hit you guys weekly, but I am considering every 2 to 3 weeks if possible, just to be able to have more information for you guys, to have more inserts to show you just the regular operations of my day and such. I do want to let you guys know that I'm not officially a month out, but I feel so much better. I walk better. I'm doing things better. When I say I'm doing things better, I feel like I'm doing better. Where sometimes I'm so used to just saying like, Jerome, hand me this, or Jerome, just let Mackenzie outside, that's our dog, to just come meet me at the bottom of the stairs before, like if we're coming in from night out, I just said, Jerome, just let Mackenzie out, and then I just go ahead and watch her while I'm downstairs. Now, I don't mind walking upstairs first and greeting my dog and getting her little happy face at the door, and then going on back down. Or the stairs don't just like bother me, or like if I'm just sitting on the couch, sometimes I just get on up by myself and not be in that lazy state of mind that I was in before, of just like, nah, I'm sitting down, so I'll get it later. I'll just go ahead and get back up. So that's something I'm really excited about. I like being able to be more independent and not count myself out, and just telling yourself like, girl, you're on a journey, you're on a lifestyle change, get up, do something by yourself. And I was never like a really lazy person, so I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression, but we all know, like, if I sit down and I done left my cup over there in the kitchen, what we all do, we be like, hey, boss, bring me my cup. Now I just go ahead and get up by myself, and I'm absolutely fine with that. I actually enjoy that. I had a note over here. I wanted to let you guys know, I think right now I am drinking about 70 ounces of liquid in a day, and that is amazing. They want us to try to get to 64, and they say we have to work up to that. I'm pretty sure I'm way past that. I drink, I have my cup here. I drink this cup about 3.5 times a day. Plus, I still just have regular drink that I may drink, or protein shakes, or so those things count too. But I drink that of ice water 3.5 times, because one secret, guys, that I have is at nighttime I fill this cup up with ice, and this is a thermal cup as well. So ice and water, and I drink on it throughout the night as well. So randomly my body just wakes up. So I probably just because I'm thirsty. I am a thirst box. That's how I drink so much liquid. But I sip on this at least 3 to 4 times at night, and it just is such a pleasing sensation when I pick this cup up and slide it back, and here's the ice hitting the top, and it just, I love it. But I get my water in throughout the night as well. So that's important. As far as protein, I'm probably getting in 35 to 40 grams of protein, which is still good to my surgeon for the time. The average is 60 grams of protein a day, but I still have to work up to that. Like I said, I'm not even a month out, so I have some time to work on those things. But I want to go ahead and insert some different pictures and some different things that I have for you guys, some little snippets of videos from when I maybe went walking, or just when I was telling you guys like the third week is a style, honey, or you know, like going to my doctor visit. I just had a couple of different things that I decided I was going to try to take you guys with me for, and then maybe in the future I can actually take you guys with me out on a day as I get some subscribers and some people that may actually be interested in following me in my journey. Then I'll do that. I also inserted the video because I'm loving the like eating myself portion of the week, because your girl is like eating for $5-6 a week. I'll take that, because before I couldn't even get my biscuit deal, fried chicken club biscuit combo with sweet tea and then the potato wedges for that. I promise you my breakfast was at least $9 each. But I want to leave you guys on this note to finish watching the video, of course, like and subscribe, comment. Let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. I am an advocate for helping out others. Like, that's just, I feel like that's one of my duties here. And it doesn't even have to relate to VSG or weight loss in general. That's just how I feel. But if you would like to comment on this channel, then yes, related to those topics, I'll be more than honored to answer anything that you may have that I can actually answer for you. Again, I am reaching out to my fellow brothers and sisters that are 350 pounds or higher. Feel free to join my channel and watch me whether or not you're under that or not. But I wanted to have something for us to go back and look at. Remember, I'm going to insert some little snippets. Hey y'all, so today makes 3 weeks. Today makes 3 weeks. So, Jerome, what you looking at? Thank you. He be all up in my business. Anyway, I didn't take my weight yet, but for some reason, it seems like it ain't really been going down. The interest seems like it might be going down, but this third week it seemed like, oh, you on regular food, this weight ain't really moving. Maybe like a pound or two compared to when it's been a little bit more. But anyway, I was supposed to be going to the park today, but we got there. Ain't talking about clothes, so we just came back home. We was like, that's fine. We'll just walk right here. They ain't hurt nobody. And actually, I'm doing more standing than walking as well. Kenzie doing something. Can you see my Ken? She ain't doing much either.
She wanted to sit there and
so really, because I came over here to the tennis court, so that's more so why. But anyway, I'll let you guys know that it didn't matter about the exact pounds I had gotten down, because your girl is already at least 30 pounds down. So we'll just take that for credit where it's due. No thanks to Jerome or anything. You know, Jerome still be like, you want to go out to eat? And eat what? First of all, y'all, right now my stomach can tolerate eating a chicken tender. So if I get a meal, like we ate out the other day, and I promise you I ate that same meal like 4 times. And in fact, I just ended up throwing the rest away because I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with that. But, you know, I was talking to my aunt today, and we were just trying to get an idea of, here you go, Jerome. You can hold that. Thank you. Get an idea of how much, food I'm able to eat in right now compared to what the nutritionist had talked about. And I said, well, right now I know for sure I can eat 1 grilled chicken tender. I had cut up some onions in it, so I might have had like 2 or 3 little slices of onion. So I ate that just fine. And then what's something else that I ate? What's something else we ate? That's just chicken tenders too.
Oh, you ate the fajitas yesterday.
Oh, then I went to the grocery store and I was using up some items for chicken breast. So I ended up making some fajitas, and I made some chicken buffalo dip. With the fajitas, I ate 1/2. So I ate a half of a fajita, and then I just ate some of the buffalo chicken dip, just regular. Usually we would be using some not the Tostitos, but whatever, they basically like little chips too. So we'll just have it like that and smack on that dip. But now I just used a fork and just ate it regular. Oh, I tried that tuna. So I bought these little tuna kits. They 230 calories altogether. But my dietitian said, I don't really want you having the mayonnaise. I was like, well, it came with the kit. I'm going to eat it just like that. So I mixed it up, whatever, and ate that. I ate about half of it, but it still had a pretty decent serving because the packet itself is a little bit over 2 ounces. So I knew I couldn't eat the whole thing anyway, but I did fairly well with that. Okay, she's still over there. I did fairly well with that. I'm going to insert what I'm talking about as far as the kit too. So y'all can be looking out for that. Well, I'm just going to do a little bit more walking. Have Jerome walk a little bit too.
Man, I've been walking. You the one to start.
Look at him. Look at him. He wants to be such. he want to talk so much, John. But I'll catch back up with y'all. Let me tell y'all about this 3-week stall. Your girl ain't lost a pound. So just real quick, I was in the car and I'm eating some of this yogurt, and I was just thinking about how disgusting it is. This yogurt here. And I only eat it just because you get 15 quick grams of protein. So to me, that still beats out having to try to drink down that 11.5 ounces, I believe is the container size for the protein shake, the Premier Protein. So I'm just like, okay, I could probably get down this 5.3 little ounces of yogurt, because whether I'm having this or the protein shake, I know you think I'm like, well, that's still, you know, half of what you would get from the protein shake. But I'd much rather at least be eating something, because I think in our minds, we're naturally just used to chewing. So I'd much rather get down this 15 grams of yogurt here, peach flavor, and I can get that done in about 5 minutes. And I'm sitting in the back because I like to run the show for me.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm heading to see my surgeon. Yes, excited about that.
What you say there? What you say there?
Let's wait on the third. Nope. Going up. Third floor. I'm gonna go see my surgeon today, guys. So let's see what news we have. Alright, so I'm gonna get checked in and everything. I'm seeing to go see my surgeon, and I'll be right back with you guys, taking y'all with me for the breakdown. They said I'm doing good. They said I'm doing good. My surgeon said I'm doing good. Breakdown. So yeah, I'm driving right now, but I wanted to quickly tell you guys, I'm at the lights, I'm good. You know, one thing that I'm also loving about this VSG surgery is like the cost of like living afterwards. As far, I'm not even a month out yet, so don't get me wrong, there might be some hidden costs that come as far as like food later on, but I can just basically eat for the week for $5. And usually like $5 is like not even your first meal of the day. By the time you get your biscuit meal in the morning, that's already $10 on it on. Then you might do, oh snap, that dude have to keep straight. Oh my god, my heart dropped. Okay, but then in the afternoon you might get some Chinese food or whatever, you know, that's probably another $8. And then at don't forget your snack, and then dinner time you eating again. So per day I probably spend about $25 on myself. I mean, of course I end up spending more because me and Jerome take turns like just buying food. Like we won't be like, oh, it's your turn, nothing like that. But like if I'm the one who's stopping to get food, I just pay for it. But on average for myself, I probably spend $25 a day for food. And now I'm spending like, I just love Taco Bell. So that's why I decided to let me talk to you guys, because like, okay, Jerome's food is $8, and then my food was $3, and I'm not even gonna eat all of that in one set, and that's gonna get me for 2 different feedings. I just went ahead and got it because I want the stuff to go ahead so I can add my tomatoes and stuff into it. But I didn't get the supreme beef only because I don't want like the sour cream and stuff that's extra fat, and the cheese. So I just wanted to get the ground beef, and then I'll add my own tomatoes. And I actually have some reduced fat cheese at home, so if I want, I can add that. But I just want to tell y'all, I'm loving the cost of feeding myself. So thanks again, guys, for watching my video. I wanted to jump back in real quick because I want to make sure there is no confusion on my videos and the updates. So I'm going to look down my paper really quickly. So I had my surgery, of course, on Monday, April 8th, 2019, right? So from April 8th into the 14th, I documented everything, and I posted the video on the 15th, and I said that was week 1. So then information collected from April 15th to April 21st, I would say on April 22nd was week 2. So from April 22nd to April 28th, I would collect information and post on April 29th for week 3. But instead, I decided to wait. So basically, the information from April 21st, like the evening time, until May 3rd, which is today, I gathered all the information together and made it week 3. So it's more so like week 3 in some days. So I can just go ahead and combine this video and say it's week 3 and week 4 in a way, because I have today's Friday the 3rd, but on Monday the 6th I should be capping in and saying this is week 4. So I'll go ahead and just say this information that I actually put on this document here was a little bit of majority of week 3. And it has some elements of week 4, because I'm not all the way done with week 4 yet. Week 4 would technically be on Monday. But it was just because I didn't have a lot of information to give you guys, because my appointments were so late in this week and I didn't really have much going on last week. So I just want to go ahead and update you guys on that. So this is more so like week 3, week 4 in a way. We just haven't hit week 4 exactly, if that makes sense. But I'll keep you guys posted.